Hello and welcome to Appzio Developer Introduction. My name is Timo and I will be walking you through how to set up a development environment. We will be using PHP on the server side, and my tool of choice is PHP Storm IDE. So your configuration might be a little different depending on the IDE you use, but the principles are the same. This video assumes that you have received an email containing credentials for logging into WebAdmin and also to access the server. So before proceeding with the video, I suggest that you have those at hand so you can follow and do your own development setup at the same time. Let's log in to our WebAdmin. I've used this for the Hello World test. If you watch the previous videos, you'll notice the Hello World application there. Now we're gonna go ahead and create a new application that uses a custom action that we have access to. So let's create Hello World PHP. Add the first action. Mobile Hello World is the action. Let's make it active. Here we go. Now you will have your own action, so it's probably not titled Hello World, as all actions need to have unique names within the Appzio system. For this Hello World application, in addition to having these web credentials, we have here also credentials for the FTP and the FTP server address, which is the same as the web server address. I will now set this up as a new project on PHP Storm. Bear with me. So I'm gonna create a new project from existing files, because the existing files are actually on the server already. So web server is on a remote host, and the files are accessible via SFTP. So when we work with the IDE, we also save directly on the server. Project name is Hello World. Example. So we're gonna add a new remote server. We do have the existing server, but it's associated here with the other set of credentials. So we're not gonna use that. So let's add a new server. So name Hello World, the host SFTP, and the host is dev17 appzio.com. Username, let's take it from here, and the authentication is always key pair. So Appzio developer support has asked for your SSH key. If you have provided that, we'll put the private key file here. So it's this one. And let's test the connection. And we have successfully connected. Good. Next. And we are interested on the data directory, which includes here action mobile hello world. So let's take that and we set that to be our project root, except I can't. Okay. Perfect, we have the files now. Now, in order to make sure that we have code completion works, so if you're using any sensible IDE, you will probably want to use code completion, where you also see that what's behind these functions. Because now when we open the example will work, but it's referring to functions that we know nothing about. So let's go ahead and add an external library, and we're gonna add the external library. I have it here. Let me just show you how to get the external library. So we're gonna go to GitHub, Appzio Action Bootstrap. Easiest is just to grab this. So you can just take this as a zip, or clone it to your local computer. I'll just drop it here on my desktop because I save everything on the desktop like any good developer. So we have the action bootstrap master, which includes the same example code that we have there now on the PHP Storm. But in addition, it includes few of the key controllers that we will be using in this project. So what we can do here on PHP Storm, we add these. Sorry about that. So we say OK. Now that we have the external library added here, and it's indexed, whatever is in there, we can see that the functions here are now accessible, so we can see what are the parameters and how to use them. If you want to further make it further more usable, you could also import IDE 1.1 as your external library, so then it knows about the E notations as well. Now we're gonna go back here. We had the action defined and the hello world PHP. Let's open it to our either Android. We can download the Android builds. Let's open the mobile preview URL. I'm going to open this on my preview application, and here, for the sake of keeping everything on one screen, we're going to be using a simulator. So we have to open this URL here on the simulator, and it's going to open using Appzio plug. And here's hello world PHP. Let's open that. Here's our very first action, and here is the hello world. Let's edit it just a little bit. First of all, we're going to, let's uncomment the header. Yes. So update didn't work, obviously, because we're on the local. So let's upload to hello world. refresh, and this is the edited code now. Stay tuned for the other parts. We'll be diving into the code in the next video. This is from getting the development environment set up. Thanks for watching. See you soon.